Mythos, it's really you! But what was that attack just now? And how did you get a Riyard?
I'm sorry. I was worried about all of you and I just couldn't stay behind. So I asked the renegades to let me borrow a Riyard.
But what was that powerful attack?
That was actually... I don't know either. When I heard the flute, I tried my best to get inside. So I just started blasting the dome with fireballs. Then all of a sudden, a golden sparkling bird appeared and helped me.
Golden sparkling bird. Could it be Aska?
It can't be. Why would a summon spirit?
What do you mean?
Do you think Genis called Aska when he played the flute?
Mythos' flute?
I wonder. We'll need to investigate the flute itself to find out the truth.
But shouldn't you all rest first? Let's head back to Palma Costa. I must apologize to Neil. I left without telling him.
Alright. It's not like we'll figure anything out by dwelling about it here. Let's head back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mythos. We owe you our lives. I didn't realize how amazing you are.
Not at all.
I'm so happy we're friends.
Yes, me too.
My god. Notice that you didn't see Regal on one of them. Lord knows how he'd be able to handle the handles. Handle the grips. I guess that means we can actually analyze the flute, and that means we can actually get the Linkite tree up and going. And continue world generation. I think they're not lying, they're still regenerating the world. Just in a different sense. Broken. That's true. That's a good way to look at things. Fix it. Special power. From the nut of a tree that became extinct. That's gotta be the Linkite tree. So, it's gonna make me walk all my ass all the way over there. All of my ass. Yes, that's what I said. My X-sphere. It's a bit of a depressing thought. But if you think about it in a way that their life is kind of sort of going on, considering you're still using their strength. And they're still living on inside you, no matter how cheesy that sounds. Then it can be seen in a good light. No, I've heard what Saiyan. Cut. And I didn't have to do it. You do that. Do what you want to do. That we are. Completed the mission. Now we can go back and forth between the worlds as much as we please. Because we have to go back in order to get the summon pact with Shadow. Yeah. Must have known that it was going to happen anyway. Take one. Why do they always hide things like this? It drives me crazy. So, where the hell did he get another Reard then? Yes, I know. Take it off at this place. Damn, another jump cut that I don't have to do. Have fun, kiddo. Oh, sparked up Regal's interest. It's important. I think this is where closure finally happens between Regal and Persea. And the water named Bryant. And he's getting hit from all sides. Alicia. That he does. Let's go. Putting an end to this part of the story. Ah, now we can go between the worlds as much as we want. Thank God for that. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Sky Terrace. Of course, I'm not gonna do another jump cut. They're gonna have me do the footwork for that one. Luckily, it's not too far. Back to Lorenzo Company. I don't think we make too many trips over to the amusement park area. At least I never have. What the hell happened? Varley. I'm gonna kill that fat, pudgy piece of shit.
Tell me the password to the inner area of the Toys Valley mine, now!
I don't know anything about it.
Wrong answer!
How about I tell you instead?
Master Regal, what are you doing here?
So, the President himself decided to pay a visit. Perfect.
President?
The route to the Toys Valley mine opens by my voice print and cornea scan. Forcing it open would undoubtedly cause the X-Sphere mine area to collapse.
Is that so? In that case, Regal, you're just going to have to come open it for us! I'm going to be out of business if I don't get my hands on some more X-Spheres.
I think not. Besides, Rodial is dead. You don't have anyone to unload huge numbers of X-Spheres on.
Are you stupid? I don't need Rodial. I've got the Pope himself on my side. And there's plenty of people around who'd love to get their hands on some X-Spheres.
That's enough. I cannot forgive you for killing an innocent person.
Fujinawa, you're working with this guy?
Soon, the king will die, and the Pope will take over. And when that happens, I'm going to grind your pathetic Lazzareno company into the ground!
Are you all right, George?
Yes, Master Regal. Thank you.
Hey, what's with the Master Regal stuff?
My name is Regal Bryant. I was granted the title of Duke by His Highness. and also the president of Lezareno Company. Although it would seem that the Chosen already knows me.
I saw you at one of the princess's birthday parties.
Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten that this guy's actually a member of high society, too.
Then Alicia's killer, Bryant, is...
Well, wait. It can't be... Regal.
Alicia.
Master, I'm so happy to see you again before I disappear.
I'm sorry. Even after death, you still suffer.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
Alicia, what do you mean?
Alicia and I were in love.
Then I, his servant, interfered and forced them apart.
Alicia was handed over to Varley. He wanted to use her in an X-Sphere experiment.
Was he trying to create Crucius crystals?
It seems so, but the experiment failed. I've fulfilled my promise. The mine is yours. Now please, return Alicia to me.
Sure thing, Bub. You can have her. I don't have any use for a failed piece of work like that anyway.
What?
This is Alicia. She wasn't compatible with the X-Sphere experiment. It worked just fine on another from her family.
Master Regal, please, kill me.
I can't. I could never kill you with my own hands.
It's because I love you that I want you to do it. Master Regal killed me in order to save me. It was the only way.
Just like marble.
I'm so glad I got to see you again in the end. I have no regrets now. So please, Regal, stop punishing yourself.
Alicia. But with my own hands,
I will disappear very soon, so please don't leave me anything to worry about. You don't need those shackles. You've suffered enough.
I took the life of the one I love. These are the symbol of my crime, as well as my punishment.
You don't need that punishment anymore. Please, Regal.
Genus and I once experienced the same thing you did. And I also imagined what it must have been like for my dad. When my mom turned into a monster and he struck her down, he must have suffered as well.
Your father did the same thing?
That's what I heard. I don't know if the decisions you or my dad made were correct, but I don't think my mom would have wanted my dad to punish himself and live the way you have.
Is that true?
Yes, it's just as he says. At least, I don't want you to live like that.
All right. But I will never use these hands as tools of death. I swear that to you and to Lloyd. And once we have defeated those who use X-Spheres to toy with people's lives, I shall remove these bonds.
Thank you, Master. Persea, I think I can finally rest in peace. Please destroy the crystal before I'm totally absorbed into the X-Sphere.
Why? Can't you stay like you are now?
If I stay like this, I will live on forever. Isolated consciousness, unable to even speak, existing for eternity. It would be true hell.
Persea, Regal, what do we do?
Please, set her free.
Yes. Goodbye, Alicia.
Thank you. Persea, Please forgive Master Regal. Please.
I'm sorry I never said anything about this until now. I am a criminal.
Master Regal confessed to killing Alicia and went to prison on his own will.
While I was in prison, the Pope promised to arrest Varley in exchange for kidnapping Colette. I believed him and agreed to do it.
So that's why you were after us.
Yes, please. I ask you to postpone my final judgment until we defeat Crucius and stop them from using X-spheres to toy with people's lives.
Of course. We'll work together to defeat them and restore the giant tree.
Are you okay with that, Presea? Varley was responsible for Alicia's death as well. Okay? I'll try not to think of you as my enemy. I'm not sure I can change right away.
I'm sorry.
It was Alicia's last request, so I won't say a word about it anymore.
That ends the subplot about Regal and Alicia and Presea, to a lesser degree. I don't remember if we directly take down Varley or if he just gets taken down himself. But hopefully we can do something about that in the future. President's job. Or then just change just like that. Yeah, that's true. My god, how many people has Yggdrasil fucked over? Probably like at least 1 million by this point, if not more. Not only because the X-spheres and all that, but just because the people who have, like Presea, lost something that they can never return to. And I believe that the Presidente title will actually change Regal's appearance to what he was when he was with Alicia. Pretty sure, anyway. Gotta live for the future. Take whatever burdens you have with you and move on. Let's see. Presidente. Life is significant from birth to death. Let's see if that actually changes anything. Nope. Thinking of another thing, I guess. No. Guess El Presidente will be fine for now, anyway. Well, it solves that problem. But now I think we should head back into Silveron so we can deal with the whole thing with Asuka. We still have to get that, something that can make sounds. And carry that on the winds. Hopefully we can do something about that now. Then I'm gonna have to go somewhere else then. You can make a flute from the nuts of the tree. Alright. I'm guessing we can finally get on with this then. Still have that nut that the kid gave us. Everyone's in their places, so let's get going. Go for it. Healing arts and summon spirits. Gonna revive this tree. It's kind of awkward just floating in the air. Definitely takes a bit. That's all it took. Revive the tree. Damn! That was quick. I have to take one of the nuts and carve it into a flute. You play it. Carry it on the winds. So overall, Sheena has to do the most because she has to summon at least 2 spirits. Asuka! Form a pact with us. Luna. I need you. I don't want to form a pact unless you are with me. Alright. So we can deal with them at the same time. We don't have to deal one after the other. At least we know where he is now. He's going to be in the Tower of Mana waiting with Luna. That's true. Both some spirits of light. Righto. Yeah, it won't be that big of a deal. We kicked Ifrit's ass. There won't be too many left after these. Linkai Ocarina. Of course, that's to be a damn ocarina. Why am I not surprised? Give the flute to Mythos. The 2-headed phoenix. Not too bad. Yeah, go ahead. It'd be a nice replacement for the one that broke. I don't see a problem with it. You don't. Yeah, because without that flute, we would have been screwed. Royally screwed. So does that mean the flute beforehand? Wait, he did say it was made from an extinct tree, so... Yep, that was also made from a linkite nut. But I don't know how it was able to carry on the winds considering we're inside a base. And although it had a dome ceiling, I doubt sound could doubt it could travel very far with a dome ceiling that can cancel out sound. My god, I have a habit for butchering the English language now, don't I? Why? Oh god. Guess that means we're heading to Shadow first. Means we're heading back into Death Ayala. Seriously, what is with this dock? It is pointless. Do we have anything to learn? We did advance quite a few levels in these last 3 battles. Demon Sphere. Cyclone. You should be learning that soon. Fiery Infliction. I don't think Revitalize, that is very, very nice. Definitely have to be pulling off Healing Circle quite a few more times. Alright, let's head off. Still have a lot of side quests to do, by the way. Death Ayala. At least we put them in easy spots to remember. Speaking of easy spots, Shadow's Temple is quite close to where we first appear in Tetheala by Mount Fuji. Just heading off in the corner. Memories of Corinne. I did actually do a little bit of reading on this, looking into a little bit of the sequel to this game, Dawn of the New World. Spoiler alert, Corinne actually returns, but in a different form. So yeah, he's not technically dead, he's just reborn. Enough with the research bullshit, Rain. It's gonna drive people crazy. Here is where Shadow lies. Go down to the darkness. It's pitch black. Trip over your own goddamn feet. Precious foot. Oh great, more busy work. So if you don't shut up, you're gonna have my precious foot in your fucking ass. Okay. A little bit more and then we'll call it a day. Alright? Okay. Still can't get through the main entrance because they're being a big bag of dicks. Quick jump. We're going. Calm down. Tell me what to do. I think off screen I'm gonna be doing some shopping and buying some more items, because definitely gonna be needing them. Rados. Ignore me. So that's the only one that's left. Search for what? You think you're hot shit? How about no? We know what we're doing. We're trying to save the worlds. What a smug prick! I swear to God, if all they give us is a fucking flashlight, I'm gonna slap someone. Hey. Only she can explain all of it. Blue candle. It's the power of darkness. Sweet. Are you serious? I sure like shaking their hands in the same motion. Poor Kate. Hey, one thing at a time, damn it. I'm not running a damn charity. So they'll use her as nothing more than a match for people to watch. That's just perfect. Well, I guess that's getting decided for us. But that's gonna have to wait until next time. So, next time in Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, we'll head to the Colosseum and save Kate before we get the blue candle, in order to get through the Temple of Darkness. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!